Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This will be a video series showing you how to create this cliff house. Let's get started. So to start, let's open a new architecture template. So we need to click here and then architecture template and then press OK. We're gonna use millimeters for our units. So we start off by adding grid lines. So under architecture, go here on the right side and you can type in GR or click that icon, and we're going to add a vertical grid first, and as you can see the grid bubble is under. You just need to click this check mark so that you could have it below and above. So after that, press escape and then you could click this grid line again and you could type in CO for copy or this icon, and after that click on multiple. So it's already checked, so we could just click on the grid line again and we could create a copy. So first dimension should be 5,000 millimeters. The second should be 2,000. And then for the fourth grid, let's add in 4,000. Press escape and then escape again. After the vertical, we're gonna add in horizontal. So let's type in GR and let's add in the vertical like so. Press escape, and as you can see we need to change the grid line bubble. So just click on the bubble and then type in whatever you want. I'm gonna type in capital A and then enter. Press escape again and then click on the grid and then CO for copy and then click on the grid A, and the first dimension for this is 2,500. The second will be 5,000, and then the third is around 8,000. So press escape to finish, and we have this. Let's add in the dimensions so that everybody can follow. So click on this and let's add in the dimension right here. So 5,000, 2,000, and 4,000. And the total is 1,100. We're going to add it here. So we have 2,500, 5,000, and then 8,000. Total is 1,500 and 1,555. Sorry, 15,500. So we could escape and then escape again to finish. So we have the grid line. Now we need to go to our south elevation and let's add in, or we just need to edit this. We already have level 1, and then we just need to put 3,700 like that and press escape, escape again, and we have our grid line or levels. We could just click one of the levels and we could just move it to the inside so that it's like this. It's more organized like that, and go back to level 1. We're gonna start off by adding walls. So you need to click architecture again and then click on wall, and we have our basic wall generic 200 millimeters. We need to edit type, and then we need to duplicate that. Let's type in exterior wall number 1 and then press OK. Click on edit, structure, and we're just gonna leave it at 200 thickness, so 200 millimeters thickness, and we're just gonna expand this so that we could see it better. After that, we're just gonna set the materials. So let's use concrete masonry unit, and then press OK here, and then OK here again. Let's expand this and then press OK. Before we add the walls, we need to connect it to level 1. So from level 1, which is the base, up to level 2. That's the height of the wall that we want, which is the 3700. So once you set that, you could see that it's 3700 for the walls. And then after that, we're just gonna leave the location of the line to the wall center line. And then click on rectangle. Once you click rectangle, it's easier for us to just click on 2 points, which is A1 and then D4. So from A1 to D4, we have this. Press escape and then escape again. Let's zoom in so that everybody can see. So next, let's add in our wall interior. So let's click on the walls again. After that, edit this type. So right now we need to duplicate this again, but instead of exterior, we need interior wall number 1. Press OK. Edit this. We're gonna leave it at 200, but we're gonna change the materials to clad white or whatever you want here. So it's up to you, because once we move this to Twinmotion, we're going to change the materials from there. So as of now, I'm just categorizing it or organizing the materials. Press OK and then OK. And then we're just gonna leave it at line. So we need from A2 up to C2 and go back to C1 like that. Press escape once, and then from B2 up to B1, press escape, and then we're going to add a wall here, which is A3 up to C3, and go back like this to C4. After that, let's add in B3 up to B4 like that. And here we could just maneuver and expand each and every walls like this. So we're going to expand it like that, but don't worry, I'm gonna give you the dimension. So like that. So in Revit, it's easy to manipulate the walls like this by using your arrow key. And then let's add in another wall. So with interior wall like that, we could just click on again and add in another wall like so. Let's zoom in here so that everybody can see properly. So what I want here will be maybe around 3500. And then I'm gonna click it here. I want this to be 2500. So I made a mistake. So 25 like that. And then here I just want it to be 3500 again. So there will be a washroom in the middle. This will be a bedroom and then another bedroom, which shared the washroom, and also for the outside they could go in here and use the washroom. We will have the master's bedroom right here with a walk-in closet, and then the washroom right here, or an ensuite. We will have the kitchen right here, the living room, and some like a piano area here. So that's the plan at the moment. So at least we already finished the interior and exterior wall. So next thing we're gonna add is doors. So I'm gonna add a door. So I'm just gonna click this under architecture, and let's just use the M single flush and the one at the top. So I'm gonna add the door right here. And then a door right here. So you just need to press space bar to change orientation, and either the left side or the right side of this wall. So I'm just putting it on the right side and just click it like that. And also right here, so that they will have access, and here as well. So space bar and add it right here. And of course we should add it, the one for outside, like that. After that, let's add in a door right here as well for the master's bedroom. But I forgot to add a wall, so let's press escape and let's add in a wall right here. So let's go back to architecture and add door. So we're gonna add it right here, space bar again to change orientation. And then of course let's add a door right here for the entrance. So this wall, it's around, should be around 3200 from the center wall here, or from the grid line to the center wall right here. After that, select this wall, and we're going to add an opening. So click on this, and we're gonna add an opening right here and right here as well. Press escape, and with this one you can actually click it again and you can expand or contract. And as you can see, that the lights gets thicker right now. So what you have to do is just click on thin lines like that, and it will be thin lines again, so it's easier to see. So we could just move it like that, and we have our opening like so. So around 800. So just a recap, we added the walls, we added dimensions, grid lines, and levels. We have the doors, and we added some wall openings, and just a quick dimension so that everybody can see is this is 3200. So in the next video, we're gonna continue working on this. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.